Hey everybody, Matt here with the Daily Nexus, bringing you another edition of Campus Comments, the segment where I wander around town and figure out what's going on in your mind. Today's topic, the problems with biking. And where did I leave mine?
My only problem is just the left and right lane. Like it's not marked, but just if you're going slow, be in the right lane.
Oh, okay, I got you. So if you're going slow, get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
And that bike looks like it's pretty speedy. Would you say so?
Yeah. So that's why it's a dilemma for me.
People that don't know how to go inside the, what's it called, the roundabout.
Right, the roundabout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to us a little bit about a roundabout. When you're approaching a roundabout, how should people be behaving?
First of all, you should be slowing down because you're supposed to yield for the people that are already inside.
Right.
So yeah, some people don't understand that concept until this day. We're already like done with the fall quarter, so it's mainly freshmen, I think. But I'm a freshman myself, but I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out like after the second day.
I think some people are not aware of stopping on the stop sign.
Okay, so in your interpretation, a stop sign would mean
Stop.
I mean, sometimes it gets a little too crowded and like people are on their cell phones, like they're listening to music sometimes, so they're not really paying attention while like people are trying to like get across, like, you know, cut right, cut left. So they're just kind of going around like swerving sometimes. So it makes it a little dangerous.
All right, so
Yeah.
so one ear if you're gonna listen to music.
1 year, and if you're gonna like go on your cell phone or something, just like, you know, stop real quick.
Yeah, just don't bike and text, right?
Yeah,
Now,
it's kind of like driving and texting. Not a really good idea.
Exactly, not a good idea at all. So I'm curious about this. What's going on here? Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me a little bit about
this bike
this?
is like 5 years old.
Okay.
And like the stuff on top like went away, so I tried duct taping it.
Okay.
Just kind of wear and tear.
And it worked more or less.
Yeah.
You did duct tape, yeah, and you can always do another batch.
Yeah.
Actually, ironically, I'm looking for my bike. I always forget where I parked it.
So I did notice that. I did notice that you had a slightly lost look on your face, and
Yeah.
that was sort of why I came over here. So you're in the midst of not being able to find your bike. Right
Yes.
now. Let's look for it together, shall we? What is your bike look like?
Well, it has a little red light at the back here.
Okay,
So
that's
the most defining feature.
A lot of bikes do have the red light, but we'll.
It's attached to the bottom of the seat, like over here.
Oh,
like,
it's
there's,
okay,
There's
it's
like
attached.
this thing, and then there's another one that goes up there.
And how long have you been in the library? Do you feel like there's a specific ratio between the amount of time that you spend in the library when you come out, like all of a sudden, oh, if I'm in there for 3 hours, I'm not going to know where the hell that thing is?
Definitely.
Sure, we couldn't help but notice that you found your bike.
I found it. Yeah. See the little red light.
A couple things.
Okay, she's got a list.
I mean, like, sometimes people don't signal, and it's like a little, like,
Just signal.
dangerous, you know.
Nobody yields.
Okay, I didn't even ask you. Okay, wait, elaborate a little bit more. I can tell that this is
People,
something you're
no,
passionate
me and
about.
my roommates talk about it. People just don't know how to properly enter a bike roundabout.
Okay, briefly demonstrate for us. If you're approaching a biking roundabout, how should you go about doing so?
You go slowly and wait until there's an opening so you can get in there and not try to speed into the roundabout.
Okay, so as opposed to just flying in there?
Yeah,
Have
you
you ever
can
been?
yield.
Have you ever been in an accident?
Yes.
Okay, was it their fault or your fault?
It was their fault.
Okay.
And then I've also probably almost caused accidents.
Okay, so you're on both
that's
sides.
turning.
When somebody goes really slow and they're in the far side of the lane.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone is going slow, what's your message to them?
They should move to the right and let other people pass, just like driving.
The lanes are pretty narrow, so when it's like crowded, you basically can't really do anything about it. You have to either like, you know, follow the crowd, and usually everyone's going really slow because it's crowded. And,
Right.
Yeah.
And so are you more of like a zoom ahead type, or are you okay kind of hanging out back in the crowd?
I'm okay with like following everyone, but like in the crowds when there are people that zoom by, it's like super scary because like you're already so crowded on the bike path, but they still like pass people, and it's like, oh, they're probably gonna hit someone.